I was 9 when I first went to that village. It sat high in the mountain, far from the city, so far that even the road seems unsure if they should lead there. My parents said it was where my grandfather was born. Peaceful place. It didn't feel peaceful the moment we arrived. I noticed some things strange. There was houses, but no people. Not exactly. Sometimes I see someone standing far away, on a hill, near a tree, beside the house, but whenever I looked directly at them, they were gone. I thought it was just my imagination until the first night. I couldn't sleep. The air was cold and the silence felt heavy. Then I heard footsteps outside, slow dragging. I went to the window and peeked through the curtain. There was a woman standing in the middle of the path. Her back was facing me. Her hair was long, almost touching the ground, and it didn't move at all, even though the wind was blowing. I remember whispering. She didn't respond, but then she started walking, not forward, sideways, like she was sliding instead of stepping. I froze. Then she stopped, and very slowly her head turned. Not her body, just her head, and she was facing directly at my window, at me. I fell back from the window. I didn't look it again. I couldn't. The next morning, I told my mother. She smiled and said, "Don't look outside at night here." That was it. No explanation. Later that day, I met a boy. He looked about my age. He stood near the edge of the village, staring down into the forest. I walked up to him and asked his name. He didn't answer. He just pointed toward the trees. I followed his finger. At first, I saw nothing. Then, shape. People, dozens of them, standing between the trees, not moving, just watching. I stepped back. When I turned to ask the boy, he was gone. That night, I didn't go near the window. I sat under my blanket, trying to sleep. But then I heard it again. Footsteps. This time, inside the house. Slow. Dragging. From the hallway. Closer. Closer. I shut my eyes tight. The footstep stopped right outside my door. Silence. Then, a voice, soft, right next to my ears. "You saw us." No, I opened my eyes. My room was empty, but the door was open. We left the next morning. I never went back. Years later, I asked my parents about that village. They looked confused. They told me we had never gone to any mountain village when I was a child. Never. But I remember it. I remember the woman, the boy, the people in the trees. And sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, I still hear those slow, dragging footsteps. You wake up at 2:57 a.m., not because of a noise, but because of some things feels wrong. Your room is quiet, too quiet. You reach for your phone, dead, weird. You remember charging it, then you heard it. I saw. Coming from your closet, you sit up, staring at the door. It's slightly open, just enough to see the darkness inside. Probably nothing. You whisper, the tapping stuff, silence again. You lie back down. Then, your phone screen light up on its own. One new notification. No internet, no battery. Still, it turns on. Message from unknown. You hesitate, then open it. Don't look at the closet. Your heart, chest tighten. Slowly, without meaning to, your eyes shift toward it. The closet door is now fully open. You're sure it wasn't before, it's just darkness inside it. You heard your own voice from the inside closet, soft, shaky. Don't look at it. You heard start racing because you didn't say that you're sitting on your bed, not inside the closet. The voice coming again, louder this time. It knows when you look. Your phone buzz again. Another message. It's behind you. You freeze. You don't turn around. You can't. The rooms feel heavier, like the air itself is watching you. Then, right next to our ears, a whisper, not yours. You wake up again, 2:47 a.m. Everything is normal. Closet clothes, phone charging. It's a dream, right? Your phone light up. One new notification from unknown. This time, don't wake up.